France's beauty industry is on edge amid uncertainty over how much of a premium American consumers are willing to pay for cosmetics. This comes after US President Donald Trump warned of a 30% tariff if a deal with the EU is not reached by August 1st. The Febia Union, a non-profit organisation that brings together financial institutions from across Europe to promote ethical and solidarity-based financial models, said exports to the United States were worth nearly €3 billion in 2024, representing about 12% of all exports. Perfume alone accounted for just over half, with 1 in 5 bottles sold abroad purchased by an American consumer.
30% is bad news for the cosmetics industry. Firstly, because the American market is our first export market. 12% of exports go to the United States, and also because at 30% we'll start to see an impact on companies. One study done by consultants Asteris estimated that a 30% tariff would translate, in France, into 12,000 job losses.
French business owners have voiced concern about the survival of their companies if the tariffs are implemented, with some relying almost entirely on international sales.
For French cosmetics brands, exports are an essential outlet. It's not always easy to imagine, but some French brands are basically only sold outside France. That needs to be understood. The image that French cosmetics brands have internationally is established, and it represents for us a very, very strong opportunity. Given that the United States is the #1 market internationally for cosmetics, this deprives us of an enormous client base.
To offset the added costs, businesses would need to renegotiate with distributors, though consumers are expected to bear part of the burden. Some companies are exploring new markets, primarily in Brazil and India, where Febia sees potential, while others are considering routing imports through US companies to reduce the tariff impact. Ultimately, the industry must wait to see how much more American customers are willing to pay for the French touch.